Okay, it appears we have gone live.
Wow. We are alive and we are live.
On another Wednesday night. A beautiful Wednesday night. It's freezing cold out.
Yep.
And we're here hunkered up to deliver probably an hour of the best live stream in the business.
Unless 100 people show up and they want more of our beautiful faces, and we're gonna roll.
First comment from Kick.
Oh wow! Hey,
they sent a GIF that says "toxic" over and over again.
Oh hey, well that's us.
Okay. Hey.
Well, I mean, you nailed us, bro. SH World. Is that short for shit world?
SH World, accidental existence. Their name's Accidental Existence. I guess they're implied. I guess their parents told them they're an accident.
Thank you for actually accidentally existing in our chat.
On Kick, I never check Kick. The only people I watch on Kick are those guys that showed you Kino Casino.
Well, all right. Cheers. Cheers to shit world.
Cheers. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? Kino Casino. Oh, it's like
I know what Kick is.
Yeah, but the only people I watch in there is the Kino Casino where they're making fun of the quartering. They're always talking shit. Dude, I watched their video about the quartering at AmFest. Did you see any of that? With him at AmFest? So AmFest is like a Comic-Con for Turning Point USA. This is what it sounds like.
I think I know what you're talking about, yeah.
And they had him in the back by like the fire exit or something. And they were giving away like free coffee samples. Like every 5 minutes, the main dude, Jeremy, he had to go restock the coffee or whatever because people were like asking about the coffee and just like talking loudly. They couldn't hear the show. The security guard was like, "Hey, you have to move these boxes of coffee away from the fire exit." So they're literally in the back of the fire exit. And then they had like sound issues the whole time. It was bad. And Kino Casino was funny as shit, dude. That looks rough. Are you still a fan of the quartering? Everything I see from him is just rough.
I only watch there's some things that he pops up on my YouTube a lot, but really I don't watch him a lot. But sometimes I get he's actually behind. Like I get when I'm on X, I get the news quicker than that. I mean, it's always hard for a YouTuber like even like us to like come out with the news fresh. It's always like a day. It takes a while. But these live streams are a different story. We can talk about it right then and there. I really feel like the more I'm thinking about it, I think our kind of content really would work well just as a live stream. I know that, I don't know.
Due to my studio set up and living space, it's not really practical to stream.
Well, I mean, like this is fine. This is fine. I mean, there's a lot of people that don't even show their faces and have pretty decent, streams.
Yeah, but people want to see my face.
Cultural commentary streams and stuff.
A lot of people just tune in for my face.
Yeah, we do. We want to see that beautiful lumberjack, fucking alpha male lumberjack.
Hell yeah, dude. This is what a man. I won't say his name, but
hell yeah,
we had a guy who's like, he's in our friend group. He's a bit fatter than me. He's a rough individual, and he was talking about some woman that talked to him that had the hots for him. Apparently, he was like, "Yeah, this is what a real man looks like." I was like, "All right, buddy, you're kind of." I mean, I guess you don't look like a woman, so technically speaking, he's got a big old
boobs,
beard.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Not to roast him too much, but he won't know. He ain't watching. He ain't gonna tune in. He don't know.
Yeah, I'll tune in.
You don't know. Nobody's watching this, man.
Only the haters. The haters. We gotta turn the haters into lovers. I tell you what. Okay, we're gonna go left wing blue haired real quick. I want you to see. Have you seen the new He-Man trailer?
No, should I?
Okay, let's start off with a little mini cultural commentary. Type in He-Man trailer. It's a new He-Man movie, like the He-Man, the old 80s cartoons.
Yeah, I know what He-Man is.
Well, they're bringing it back into a movie, and I'm not going to say nothing, but I want you to watch.
Does the trailer have copyrighted music in it?
Whenever you get it? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't think anyone cares about that, bro. I see so many YouTubers with that shit, dude.
Yeah, but whenever it happens, the episode dies in the water immediately. I noticed that. Even though it says, "Oh, it's fine. It's only black." Like, so there was a clip in the Mondays episode that was from WWE, and the clip, no music. The system caught the clip, and it got blocked in like Russia or some shit, and that video just died in the water immediately. No impressions.
Wow. So maybe since
I
we're
mean,
so new, since we're so new, it just hurts the algorithm or something. I don't know.
Maybe they're worried that because it's a small account that we're just like pirating. I don't know, dude. Because it was an automatic thing. The second, it's not like someone saw it and flagged it. It was before I even uploaded it. So, all right, I'll put it on screen. If there's any music, I'll just mute it. Yeah, I'm sure the dialogue is not gonna impress me enough to care. If it's
I think it'll be okay. I don't know if we're showing a trailer though in its context.
But it's automatic. It's a robot. It's not a guy going. Yeah, it's not a lawyer sitting there going, "Oh yeah, this is clearly fair use." Like, no, it's a robot. It's a clanker that just sees it. But all right, I've got it pulled up. We'll take a look.
Oh fuck.
We'll take a look here. See if the clankers try to oppress us. Ooh, where is it? There it is. All right, everybody, tune in for Masters of the Universe. The trailer for Masters of the Universe in June 5th. Make sure to get your tickets, everybody.
Yeah, bro.
Woo! Hell yeah. All right,
I want to see how your reaction to this is.
All that stuff that only exists in legends and bedtime stories.
I don't know. It's just already. This looks like AI. This looks like someone said, "Hey, turn Castle Grayskull into like a big budget Marvel movie shot." That's so fun. That's what it looks like.
Talking tigers, spaceships, and magic swords that can make a man as mighty as a god.
Also, this shit needs to stay retired in trailers where it's like, in a world where this is the plot and these are the characters. That shit needed to stay retired.
Where I come from.
Again, the whole thing looks AI. Real. Not saying I think it's AI, it looks real, but it looks like that bland, generic, like, take He-Man and make it a Marvel movie. Like, that's what it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Why did you send me away?
I don't know, it just looks like slop.
So I sent you to a place I knew that they'd never find you. There's...
I also don't the pronouns on the thing. I mean, he's working in a contemporary office, so I mean, not totally inaccurate or out of place, but cringe.
But keep watching for a second.
Well, I'm giving you my thoughts in my head. So
right, perfect. Right. Yeah.
So
perfect.
I hate this thing where they take something that's in a fantasy world or a video game or whatever, and they somehow have to make it tie into contemporary Earth, I guess for budget reasons, or like the Minecraft movie. Oh, well, it's just people that teleported into the Minecraft world. Hold on, I got clankers. I got to kick out of chat. Oh, I got clankers. I got to ban.
Clankers.
I got to ban out of the chat. All right, we're good. So yeah, I hate that trope already. I don't like that.
Session with nerd stuff and sword things.
And of course, he's into D&D, so that's why he becomes He-Man. I'm like, what the fuck? I texted him.
It sounds crazy.
I found the sword of your destiny. Let me shoot you a text. What the fuck? So what is He-Man a work of fiction in this universe, and he teleports to the He-Man dimension?
It's
hold on. Don't say anything.
I'm not gonna say anything. I was just gonna.
That's the vibes I'm getting. Let me see when it pans out if he's got the bowl haircut or the bob or whatever it is.
The barbarian bob.
Sir, you can't do that.
Don't worry. He's got blue hair.
Oh no, he's like a generic Viking Conan ripoff kind of character.
Okay, so pause it real quick. Like,
okay,
all right. So you know how anti-woke I personally have been, right?
Yeah.
I mean, calling it out as it goes.
Yeah.
This preview is like the inverse woke, because, like, don't get me wrong. Like, we talk about how I say inverse. Okay, so.
What do you mean by inverse woke?
Okay, what they're doing, like, he works at a crappy job, a corporate job, where he has to say his pronouns, showing that that's stupid. They're making fun of wokeism, which is, at first you're thinking, oh, well, okay, making fun of wokeism, that's cool. But to me it is.
Well, it was just there with no. I mean, they might in the movie. Maybe they're doing that. I strongly doubt it, since it's a giant budget movie. Come on, bro. But
what I'm saying is they're demeaning wokeness, because he works with his normal job, not the real. He's a real hero. And what's that? What's the Nazi super world? What?
Agartha.
Agartha. He's from he's from Agartha. He's a blonde hair, blue eyes.
He's
bro. No, let me explain. So, like, what I'm saying is they're trying to they're trying too hard to make this make this appeasement. They're trying too hard to like, oh yeah, we're gonna market this to a young white men or just young men that are tired of wokeism, and they're really trying to hit all the nerve spots. You see what I'm saying? It's very forced.
I think that's a stretch, bro. I think you just saw Jesus
no, not at all.
A piece of toast. You just saw Jesus on a piece of toast.
No,
I don't know.
Not at all. Not
Well,
at
also
all.
we have context of the scene, so we don't know if the pronouns are there because they're trying to be inclusive or if they're making fun of it. And it's a big budget movie. They're not making fun.
They're making fun of it, dude. They're making it's what I'm saying. Making fun of it. Look, if you're trying to show your character and his normal job, and his social, they call it social disposition. He's miserable. He's trapped. He's I don't know. Press is probably not a bad word, but he's
demoralized.
But he's demised. He's demoralized. That's what they're showing. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So they're really trying to go after. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, okay, that would be cool, but it's too preachy. Like, we've talked about this before about stories. If you're, no matter what you're preaching, no matter what spectrum you are, if you come off too preachy, there's a sort of knee-jerk reaction.
Yeah,
that most thinking people, reasonable people have, and that's all I wanted to say about it. It's cringe. This is cringe to me.
Yeah, I didn't get that from it, but
that's
all right. If that's what you see in the tea leaves, let's see if there's any more annihilation of the wokesters in this Masters of the Universe trailer. Let's see how much He-Man owns the libs here.
Hang on, it's about to get weird.
Oh wait, those quotes. Oh my god, we're gonna have so much fun right now. Oh my god, it's about to get weird.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Yeah. It's just like, look at everything. Isn't it so amazing? If you have to say it's so amazing.
Yeah, this shit just looks like just generic. I don't know. Like, we got big blue robot dude. We got dude in a mech suit. Dude,
well, this is He-Man. These are all characters from He-Man. These are all characters from the 80s cartoon. So this is not, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, but it's just the way it's presented. No, it does me. It does feel cringy.
Yeah.
It's cringy for sure.
Let's see what we got. Maybe it'll win me over. Is this the only location in the movie is Castle Grayskull? Is that they don't go anywhere else? This is the office in Castle Grayskull.
In the world. I guess they're in the world.
Is that Idris Elba? Yeah, it is Idris Elba, bro.
Oh, nice. I like Idris Elba, but damn.
Yeah. Oh man.
This is good.
Oh.
You protect them.
Yeah, bro. It's just paint by numbers fucking bullshit, bro. I can tell already.
I have the power!
I like that. I like that saying. He's got the power, bro.
He's got the. I didn't like Skeletor the way he looked. I thought that looked kind of ass.
Yeah,
I don't know.
The old Masters of the Universe is kind of neat. There he is.
It's just some things.
I don't think it looks bad.
I just think some things don't translate to live action well, and Skeletor is one of them. This is not.
That's a good point.
I don't know.
Actually, I don't think it's Skeletor. I think it's the guy on the left. This demon Satan looking dude with it. When it's
with the
like,
bondage gear,
hair like that, the contrast, it does it.
Wait, what hair?
He's bondage bald. Devil hair. Yeah. Like, no, I said bondage. You said bondage.
Oh yeah, the
devil. Bondage devil.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Skeletor.
I don't think aesthetically. I don't think aesthetically is bad, but it's fucking weird.
I think it looks goofy as hell.
Like look at the old He-Man. Like type in. Well, look at the old.
Hold on, let me let it finish. Let me let it finish. Okay, that's it. All right. Okay. Yeah, I know what Skeletor looks like, bro, but I'll look it up for.
Yeah, but the old movie looked better. Like the old. I remember when I was a kid. I mean, I was a kid. I watched it as a kid. But they did the same thing where it was like you're in the real world, but then there's a He-Man world. Like why not just do a no cross world?
Masters of the Universe 1987.
Yeah,
right, let me look up some screenshots.
I gotta fix my Wi-Fi real quick. I can be back.
Okay. Yeah, because you got hella delay. All right, let me take him off the screen. Have it just be me for a second. All right, Masters of the Universe. I'm looking up some pictures here. Okay, so right now it's just showing me the new one, 1987 Skeletor. That's what I want to see. Did they have any better success? I don't know. I kind of hold on a sec. I kind of fuck with this one more than the. I kind of fuck with this one more than the new one. Let's take a look here. Really, bro. Show it on the screen. There it is. Yeah, I don't know. I think I like this one better than the new one. I mean, it's less accurate, I guess, because it's just a guy in like a mask, but I think it looks like way better. And they don't have like the goofy, perfectly sculpted rubber muscles or whatever. Yeah, I fuck with this more. Let me see if let me see. What about He-Man himself? What does He-Man look like? I don't think you can really do. Oh, this looks way better. That's Dolph Lundgren. Let me share this with you guys. Yeah, they already did this better. They already did this much better. Because, yeah, it's like a... I mean, I guess from the cartoons kind of tell exactly how old He-Man's supposed to be. But, this looks 10 times better. Let me go back to the other images. But it's just the same thing as always, where the new one's not going to be better. The reboot is not going to be better. Yeah, this already looks 10 times better. Let me open this image. This is like a cast and crew image, I guess, but a little behind the scenes image. Open the image itself, please. Thank you. Zoom. Enhance.
Fuck me, dude.
Enhance. Let me mute him. Let me mute him so while he's doing that. Yeah, this looks way better, dude. Yeah. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, I had you muted while you were messing around.
Oh, you're good. I'm just saying, like, look at Dolph Lundgren. Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, I looked at the Skeletor from the old movie. I looked at Dolph Lundgren. This looks much better. I would much rather just watch this.
They try to do more realistic and shit. And they did like a plot line similar to this one where like they were in the real world and the He-Man world.
Yeah.
But it actually wasn't a bad movie. I mean, of course, it didn't win any Academy Awards, but I don't know if it flopped, but it didn't do too bad.
Well, I was looking at, I don't know if you saw it while you were messing with your Wi-Fi or whatever, but I think Skeletor looks better in the 80s movie than it does in this one. He looks way better. I mean, it's clearly a dude in a rubber mask, but it looks better. You don't have the goofy muscles where it's like rubber. He's like got armor on or whatever in the face. It just looks much better. I don't know. I think it's because, okay, have you seen this? It's not really specific. Like it's a meme, not like a picture with text, but this idea that's shared where like CGI has gotten worse even since like the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. That's always the biggest example is how Davy Jones looked in the second Pirates movie, where it looked like photo real. It looked like he really had an octopus for a head. Like it was damn near photorealistic. And now you look at Skeletor, it looks goofy. It looks like video game graphics. And apparently that's because all the VFX and stuff used to be done like in-house. So it was a big company like Disney made the Pirates movies. Right. It was Disney money going into those budgets. Now it's still technically Disney money, but it's it goes to the lowest bidder. All the VFX shots are done to the lowest bidder. So I go, okay, we have 100 VFX shots in this movie. Which group of people in a third world country or some shit can we fleece to do this? Like that's basically what the VFX industry shifted to, and that's why it looks worse now, and why Skeletor looks worse with big tech company money CGI than it did with a dude in a rubber mask 40 years ago. That's why shit looks worse. I mean, it's sad but true. Yeah, like Metallica said.
Sad but true. Yeah.
Sad but true.
True. I think they said it like true.
I always thought he was saying set patrol. Set patrol. I always said that. Still one day I looked at it. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Sad but true. I thought it was set patrol.
Set patrol. There's so many so many lyrics of rock songs where I've done the same thing. I was like, what did he say?
Yeah, were you just kidding?
Well, shit, brother.
Shit. You want to talk about your Omar conspiracies or your?
I wouldn't call it Omar. Oh yeah. Well. We have to touch on Reddy. I kind of want to say we have to
Pretti?
touch on it. Reddy. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, which thing did you want to talk about?
We got to talk about him just for a little bit, of course. Well, if you go
You
to
sent me a lot of stuff. So
if you go to Discord.
do you want me to do the first one?
Yeah, I
That's
did. Just go to the first one where the thumb right underneath the thumbs
Okay,
up. First
so
one, yeah,
nobody
because this shows
gets hurt or killed in this video before I put it on
Absolutely.
screen. Okay,
correct.
It almost looks like it's in the same spot. I guess even though it's not, it's 11 days
Right,
earlier. It almost looks like it's in the
11
same
days
spot.
earlier. Yeah. So this is
Okay,
just
I'm opening
him
it now.
kind of kicking a federal agent's vehicle.
Okay, all right. Let me put it on. Hold on a second. Let me put it on the screen. We can do some commentary here.
Oh boy.
All right.
Yeah,
here
so
it is.
this is just trying to show that he's been an agitator for a while now. He's been at this for at least 2 weeks almost before he was fatally shot.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look. I have not seen this, so I don't know what my take on it is. I have not watched it. I minimally watched the stuff you sent me.
This is a moment the news movement filmed on January 13th in Minneapolis, showing a man who appears to be Alex Pretti interacting with federal immigration agents 11 days before Border Patrol shot and killed him.
There, he kicked the headlight off.
Headlight off.
BBC, whose facial recognition technology confirmed his identity to a 97%.
I guess he got arrested.
I don't know.
On the morning of January,
hey, he didn't have none on him that day.
No, he didn't. That's a good point. That's a good point. He didn't have anything on him.
Oh, wait a minute. No,
he does. He does have a gun on him.
Well, hold on a second. Maybe. I don't know. Cut. Okay, whatever.
Of January.
Well, that was where the gun was
before.
Team
received a tip that federal
or maybe that's his
phone.
Cut. It could have been. It could have just been how it folded in that moment. You know.
I don't know. That looks pretty like something's there, dude. It's not in his pocket. It looked like that would be where a gun would be.
Yeah.
It's hard to see.
An agent then
it's hard to tell.
Grabbed him and pushed
That's
him.
the thing when you go over this like cell phone footage and zoom in, it's hard to tell. It's hard to surmise.
But that's a good eye, though. I mean, that you caught it because I didn't see this.
But it's definitely not over the shirt. All right, well, they play it again.
Yeah,
this is the same footage again. It looks like there's something there, but it doesn't. I don't know. Yeah, like what? This is what I feel like the past couple days, like since this happened. I'm just looking at this, going like, I can see something.
What's happening?
I can see something happening.
Just think, the officers in that situation when Pretti got shot were the same way.
Yeah,
they were that confused when that shit was going down, and that's going to be important with my personal final theory on what happened.
Speaking about you theorizing on this shit, can you argue with people on Twitter that aren't me? Can you find some people on Twitter that aren't me? Our text message conversation a couple days ago. You find someone on Twitter that's not me to argue with.
I don't know what you were talking about. Maybe we can clear it up here, and I'll just state my case and I'll just back away.
Well, yeah, but regardless of who's right or wrong, if you're going to argue with someone on Twitter, do it in public with someone else to try to drum up business, not me in the DMs. Like, maybe think about that.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know where that came from. Honestly, I don't even know what you were talking about, and I'm like, what are you talking? Anyway, I don't want to go into.
We can. Don't worry, guys. We'll go into the DMs. We can.
Bro, yeah.
We can go. We'll dive.
That
into
was
the DMs.
weird because like sometimes people talk over each other. And people have different perspectives, and we can clear it up. That I was like, "What are you talking about?"
We can clear it up. We can clear it up. All right, let's continue with this, and then we can fuck with that if we feel like it. All right, is this the same video over and over again?
Well, I mean, yeah. I just wanted to show you that.
Well, no, it goes further now.
Similar outfit to what Pretti was wearing on the day he was killed.
Okay,
what appears to be a gun is also.
Ooh! It was a gun. It was there.
Okay, good eye. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Good eye.
Yep. So that's
is also visible above his waistband.
Yeah, he didn't go for it then when they had dudes with like rifles on him. He didn't go for it then.
They got him.
So it's out of the shirt, and he still hasn't gone for it.
Right, but it seemed like there was one-on-one. You don't have the video up. You don't have the video up for people to see.
Shit, man! How are you gonna let me sit there and watch that and not tell me that?
It was just yeah.
Oh, let me rewind it. Because when I saw the gun, it wasn't on screen.
When he finds the gun.
Yeah, right there. You see it?
Yeah, it's right there. Holy shit. Yeah, you can definitely see it. Holy shit.
He still didn't go for it. You know, so I feel like these dudes should have acted differently if maybe they can't see it.
Yeah, maybe they didn't see it. They just wanted to push him back. You know, I mean, they don't want to arrest anybody. They don't have a lot of logistics to arrest other people that aren't who they're looking for. And this is the problem. Why isn't local police should be helping them? This is the only in blue states we have this problem. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And anyway, so yeah, it's just but I just wanted to segue that into
another video.
Well, I was trying to find okay, I know
you said
go scroll down and you'll see accidental discharge. That's the best angle.
Okay, well, hold on. First I want to address this that you sent me. First I want to talk about this thing you sent me. Let me put it into the browser.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I want to ask you about this here. Okay, what is this post that you sent me right here? What is this?
Oh, okay. This is so goofy. So I wanted to bring this up because this shows that the left is getting it wrong and the right is getting this wrong. And that's why we have to kind of clear this up, and we have to kind of just be practical. This is what this show does. We try to cut through all the bullshit. That's why you watch Rum Dum. That's why you're a Rum Dumber, right? You act dumb. You act dumb, but you really are. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
But if you zoom in on that picture, if you can you zoom in on that picture?
Maybe.
Look at his fingers. That's modded, bro.
Yeah.
He's got like 2 thumbs there.
Yeah. So, and also in this picture, the ICE agent on his that's kneeling over here, it's been cropped. His head, he has no head. The ICE agent has no head in the original picture.
So this is they're even the right's trying to justify this to make them feel better. You don't have to justify the killing of this man so that ICE agents can still do their job and we still have border security and immigration enforcement or illegal immigration enforcement. Okay, you can literally say that this was a sort of mistake, but we're going to get into all the nuances of this because this was a difficult situation for the police officer, for the ICE agents.
Yeah. Okay.
This was a high tense situation. There was a gunshot that went off, and then someone screamed "gun." Okay, yeah. These guys. Okay, they're under a lot of pressure. Now, it's unfortunate this man had died, even though he was kind of a dick, as we saw earlier, but that doesn't mean he has to die, right? Yeah. So, anyway, I just wanted to show that to show that the left and the right, when Kristi Noem came out and said that he wanted to do maximum damage, and they had this persona of him. He was going there to premeditated murder.
Yeah,
which that's not.
So he's an assassin. Yeah,
that was now he was a part of the Signal Group, dude. There, we talked about that. The intelligence operation that is the Signal Group. Have you heard about that?
No,
it's huge. So there's a Signal Group in Minneapolis that involves Democrat lawmakers that are in Tim Walz's cabinet.
And by Signal Group, you mean a group that's on the app Signal, or is it something else? Okay,
yeah. So it's semi encoded, I guess. Right.
All right.
Or faux coded.
It's encrypted. Anyway, it's a private messaging thing that's encrypted.
Right. So, but that's actually that's coming out, and our boy Patel, bug-eyed, he's gonna put them eyes on it. He's gonna put them eyes on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
and I just want to say, doing stuff like that where you try to act like, not you, but try to act like it's super cut and dry what happened. You're shooting your goals in the foot. It's like, oh, okay, so they're just cool with mag dumping a dude laying on his belly in the street. To just act like, yep. And also, I don't like the tactic that some people would use showing that footage of him 11 days earlier, because it's like, okay, well, did the cop at the moment know that, and also does it matter for specific handling something that happened? Asked whether or not you shoot it, when people do stuff like that.
That's a good point, because all you're doing is you're trying to build the character up, and you're trying to sort of frame it in a way where it's still important to understand all this context, because the guy was aggressive. Okay.
But this would be different if this happened 5 minutes after he kicked the brake light off the truck and the cop saw that. But the ICE people in that situation where he died more than likely did not know who this guy was and like did this happen. Like they didn't watch this video and go, oh look, there's the guy. This guy might be a problem.
I kind of wanted to, in a way, demonstrate and lead into the Signal group, because he was part of the Signal group, which is a grander conspiracy that DOJ, if they want to get off their fucking ass, can use it as RICO charges.
Yeah.
Anyway, so having that said, click on the accidental discharge.
Okay. Oh, one more thing you sent me earlier. One more thing that you sent me.
Okay. Sure.
This I think is really important information.
Okay.
That this is the guy that shot him. You sent me this. The guy that shot. I think it's important that we show this guy's face.
Oh yeah, there he is.
There he is.
It's obvious.
That's the guy that shot him. What a dick, bro.
This is not AI. This is real shit right here.
This is real, bro. Did
I
you
saw
know
that. No. I was looking for the videos I wanted to show. And this popped up. I was like, well, fucking Aiden's got to see this.
Well, this meme has been going on for a long time.
Oh,
Did
really?
you know about this before you sent it to me?
Yeah.
Or like for a long time, I guess they're still doing it. Whenever like a mass shooting would happen, people would send to the news outlets a picture of Sam Hyde holding a rifle because he did a video shooting guns. They would send it to him and said, this is the guy. And it was always some variant of his name. Like it's Samael Hyde or whatever.
Samael.
Or whatever. Yeah. They would always do some variant of his name. They even did one with the Ukraine war where they're saying he was the ghost of Kiev or whatever, the fighter jet pilot, and it was pictures
what great PR in a weird way.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, people were doing that where they're messing with news news stations, sending them pictures of Sam Hyde, say this is the guy that did it, this is the guy that's on the run.
Oh fuck, bro.
So okay, in this video you sent me okay, so I'm not going to click on this video for a reason.
Okay.
When you sent me this, I looked at it to see if it was a video I'd already seen. And it was, but I was like, all right, this is the video. So I took it into Premiere and slowed it down and zoomed in. So I have enhanced this for our purposes.
Wow. Okay.
I took because I figured it's only a couple seconds. I can export this video before we start the show. So I have it slowed down and zoomed in. Let me pull it up and share my monitor. And for some reason, when I share a monitor, the audio is not there. So I don't know, but you're going to see it. We will take a look at this.
Okay.
And then, we can segue that. Cause I want to get into the Twitter conversation. I think that's funny shit.
I think you're funny.
I think that's good.
You're a goofball.
All right, here we go. Window. I guess if I share window, maybe you'll have the audio. Yeah, let's try this. I called it Patterson Sig. You know why I called it Patterson Sig? The video? Because the Patterson
Sig, but not Patterson.
The Patterson footage is that famous footage of Bigfoot where he's like walking like this, where it's super grainy and people have been zooming into it for 100 years.
Oh shit.
Okay,
all right, this is our boy. This guy in the gray jacket. Look at this guy.
He's the one that has the Sig. So first I have it playing full speed and then I have it slowed down.
Okay. He's got it. He's got it in his hand.
I never denied that.
Okay.
What I was saying a couple days ago here, let me zoom in the faces since there's black bars, was that I don't think from this footage it's conclusive that the SIG is what went off.
Okay.
A gun went off, but I said it's not conclusive that it was the SIG.
Okay.
I think it was personally, but I don't think it's conclusive.
I did see another angle of this where I saw the puff on the ground. And people, and that's another. And then here's another failure too. About
what's up.
Even what's going on with Christy Nome and I forgot the gentleman Bovino, the gentleman, the leader of the Border Patrol. When they took on this narrative that this was an armed assailant, domestic terrorist who walked towards federal agents with an armed gun. Yeah. But he wasn't brandishing it. That's not an incorrect statement what they said or what Christy Nome said.
Yeah.
But when they took on this narrative, it really backfired. Even people on the right, because it had to do
with people on the right.
Yeah, because he brought a gun to a protest, and that was like.
So he was lawfully carrying. That was the issue. That's why he got killed.
Right.
Don't lawfully carry. We'll shoot you in the street. It's kind of the vibe people got from that.
And the narrative fell apart. And not to go on any tangent. Well, I don't want to go on the Trump you know, how
Yeah, because he's been catching heat too. Yeah.
Right. I want to go in that a little later, but
Okay.
when they went for that narrative, unfortunately, we have to just we see the guy was disarmed.
Yeah.
Now that was honestly, that was a great move by the ICE agent to do that, because in a way it helps. Strangely enough, it would help that guy not to get shot.
Well, it didn't.
Right. But what I'm saying is, theoretically, you're thinking, let me get this guy's gun so no one goes crazy. Honestly, like, disarm the guy. He didn't have it out. He wasn't brandishing it.
Nope.
And it didn't seem like he was going to. But why not just take it from him just in case he gets a crazy idea? Or I'll grab it and just make sure no one sees it so no one freaks out. Maybe he's thinking, I want to grab it and not tell anybody. So that way,
why don't he just hold it up? Because he's an ICE agent, or a border patrol,
holds it
whatever,
to the side
and runs away. Why didn't he just hold it up and say, "Hey, he's disarmed. He's unarmed." He pulls it off and say, "Hey, he's unarmed." I mean, not to Monday morning quarterback or whatever the fuck it's called, but these people are supposed to be the cream of the crop, trained professionals. They're going to be doing this shit. I don't think that's the case. I think they just get these dudes. You see these ICE agents with their guns falling off their hips and shit because their holsters aren't properly secured. Like, they just got these dudes off a damn newspaper article or a newspaper ad. It seems like these dudes aren't the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? That's certainly what the vibe
that ICE agent grabbing that gun because he was doing the right thing for a lot of different reasons, right? To protect people and to also protect the guy that had it just in case something went stupid, which it did.
Well, it did.
Well,
maybe because of that guy shooting it into the ground. Maybe
that's the thing. I think it accidentally went off.
Well, here, let's go to the slowed footage. Let's go to the slowed and zoomed in footage. Okay, here we go. Is it on screen? Yeah. Okay.
You get the truth here on Rum Dum. We're fucking real detectives here.
All right, here we go. Here it is. Slow down.
It's so blurry, bro.
I know, exactly.
Sasquatch, look. There it is. All right, there's the gun. All right, that's a good spot.
Bang. Now it kind of looks like the slide's going back, but this is just nothing.
Blurry. You can't tell what the blurriness, bro.
But that makes it look like the slide. But that could be the dude's pants behind him.
It's so hard to tell. I promise you, I saw another angle where it was just so blatantly obvious.
Now the thing is, I saw an angle of footage where I saw a cloud of smoke come off, and this is the part that I couldn't convey to you on Sunday for whatever reason. But the video I saw where you see the cloud of smoke, it's one of these guys next to him, not the guy in the gray jacket. It's one of these guys where you see the smoke.
Notice where he's pointing the gun. He's pointing where that blue jacket. Yeah, he shoots right where this dude.
Okay, but what I'm saying, this is what I'm trying to explain to you. The footage I saw, the woman that's standing somewhere over here off screen.
She's back here. She's back by the white car. She's behind the white car.
No,
behind that white car.
The woman filming is over here.
Oh, filming. Okay.
The video that I saw, maybe there's another one somewhere, but the one I saw is here. The gun I saw with smoke was like a few inches away from the Pretti's head. Yes. That is not this gun, bro.
No,
this gun is feet away.
I saw the cloud of smoke right where. See where the Columbia guy is? The cloud of smoke is no. The Columbia guy on the left. When he comes, play it real quick. Just play it for like a second. Right there. See how he angles? Go back. Another frame, couple more frames. See how that gun is pointed like there? Look how the gun's pointed.
Okay.
It shoots right here somewhere.
Yes, but the cloud of smoke I saw was all the way over here. This is not the 1800s. We have smokeless powder now. That smoke is not going to be clear as day on the opposite side of these people. He's not firing a musket. Any smoke coming out of this gun is not going to be visible on the far side of these people.
I didn't see it there. I saw it more like in this area, like behind that guy.
On the Twitter cut of Monday's episode, I have the video you can look at. It's blurred on YouTube, but you can look. I'm not going to put it up on the.
Well, I'll say this: it actually almost doesn't matter. In a way, a shot was discharged, but it didn't hit anybody. The first shot that I will say this, regardless of I know there was a shot and then there was more shots. It wasn't like bang 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 bang. It was
because in the video the video I watched when I was filming Monday's episode, I thought that the first shot was at Pretti because I saw a cloud of smoke next to his head. So I thought maybe it hit him in the shoulder or something. Maybe. Again, I'm not going to pull it up here, but you can go check out the Twitter, everybody. I have the video I'm talking about there. You can decide if I'm crazy or not. But that's what it looked like to me. So anyway, all I was trying to say
You think he got shot? You think Pretti got the first shot that rang out? It was shot Pretti, is what you're saying.
Well, that's what it looked like. I don't know, but that's what it looked like in the video I saw. That's on the 180 degrees from the video we just.
Can we get sound on? Well, I guess you don't want to play that part, but
yeah, I'm not going to play that.
Well, this is this is how I remember seeing video. Is that it was very strange because you hear a shot. And then a second later, people back up. It took a while for people to understand what happened. And that's when they freak out.
Yeah, because people might have at first thought it was like a tear gas grenade or like a rubber bullet or something, you know, because stuff like that happens at protests and riots and stuff.
So they hear that and they don't really react to it immediately. I mean, they react kind of quickly, but it's like a second that they don't react. And Pretti doesn't have a gun at this point. He doesn't have a gun.
At the point the shots went off, he was unarmed. That's indisputable.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So anyway, so they freak out. A gunshot went off, however it went off. They freak out. Someone says gun, and they fucking unload on this dude. Because they're just hyped up and they don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
And now Pretti does try to grab something out of his. I think it was his cell phone. It looked like he went back to grab a gun that he thought he had. I know that sounds even more crazy. That he still thought he had the gun and he went to go grab it. I know that sounds fucking crazy, but he did make a motion to where his gun was. We saw where he carries his gun on the same side that he went to go grab it at. So I think he was trying to grab a gun that he didn't have, that he didn't know he didn't have. I know that sounds nuts, but when I first
it doesn't sound nuts.
That was my inclination. I was like, this guy's trying to grab a gun that he doesn't know he doesn't have.
No, I don't think that sounds nuts. It's just kind of like there's no way they saw that at the time, and even if they did, do you really want law enforcement shooting you because you move your arm? I mean, shit happens, but it's like, especially when you got like 6 dudes on top of you, it's like what the fuck? I mean, you're gonna move weird ways.
But a shot goes off behind him. Look, I just think that it was a lot of pressure. It was a mistake was made, and it was just a lot of pressure on these guys.
I also don't like that phrasing of shit. That triggers me. A mistake was made, because it gets rid of the part of the sentence where you say who made the mistakes. Don't just someone makes a mistake. A person makes a mistake.
Well, when I'm insinuating that the federal officers made a mistake.
Yeah, it looks like they fucked up. They fucked up.
Okay, and they fumbled this. I mean, not to try to be objective and sort of demean, this gentleman's life, but optics. This was an optic battle that was lost. Let's just be honest, right?
Yeah. Here. Do you have any more to cook on that?
No,
I want to get into some fun.
I think we kind of went through it for it. So
this I want to go through the. I think this is gonna be a good segment right here.
Let me get another shot of Jaeger so I can just fucking rail.
Oh, you're drinking on the Wednesday episode. Damn.
Fuck yeah, I am. I'm a fucking real pirate, dude. You're a fucking fake. I'm mogging on your ass. Mogging on your ass.
Yeah, mogging on me. Drinking on a weekday. Fuck yeah, mogging me. Hell yeah. All right, do the shot. Let's get into the segment. Throw it back.
Shot.
Everybody. Okay. All right, let's get into my segment here.
Your segment.
Let's get into my segment. Okay. So on Sunday, we talked in real life, and we were having this discussion.
Real life on the internet.
No, not on the internet.
That's real life. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
We had this discussion, and I was saying I don't think it's conclusive from the video that the SIG is what went off. But I think that is what happened, but I don't think it's 100% conclusive. And you're like, bro, you're getting at me trying to argue with me on this point. Okay, so that's the preface that we were kind of arguing about this on Sunday,
right?
So then what? Monday night or whatever, I get this DM from you here, or you send me this video here. I have a screenshot because I don't want to show the people in my DMs I know in real life, so I took a screenshot of this guy showing
a lot of famous people.
Like no, Gary. That's a problem. They're not famous. They're not trying to be
like Gary.
Well, hell, he's on my videos. That's different.
Said his name. Shit, sorry.
Well, we say his name in the videos, so I mean that's not what I'm talking about. Anyway,
okay.
Any of y'all in the gun world know this. This is where he puts the screw in the trigger guard of the SIG and wiggles the slide, and it goes off. And so, okay, you can tell me what you think about this. But when I saw this is why I said later in the thing that you weren't listening to me. I was like, I know SIGs are prone to go off. So unless you didn't hear me when I said, yes, I understand that SIGs have accident problems, why would you send me this video? Because I never argued against that fact. So why did you send me this?
Oh, I thought you were.
There we go.
No, the SIG didn't go off. And I could have sworn you were like, no, the SIG didn't go off, bro. I'm like, no.
Exactly, bro. I said, no, I don't think it's conclusive. That's why I said. I don't.
I try to tell you. I try to say, hey, they go off accidentally sometimes.
I was like,
I
know
nah.
that.
You were like, nah, bro. Nah,
no, because it's
fuck?
been a whole thing for months. It's been a whole thing for months and months of people talking about SIGs going off on accidents. So that's why I said, oh, I just want to scroll. I said, so I was like, all right, this dude's not listening. I'm going to try to rage bait bro here real quick. I said, you're really late to the SIG negligent discharge.
So you were rage baiting.
Wow.
So you're just a fucking troll.
That's all. Well, you're not listening to me. I might as well have some fun if you're not going to listen to me and have a real conversation.
I know you were probably trying to rebuttal me, and you were wrong. Like I was just trying to show you this is possible.
Because I wasn't wrong. I never denied
all I wanted to do is like this is fucking possible.
I never denied it. Did I said yes? I'm aware of that. That's why I don't know.
I don't think so. I think you did deny it. I remember.
Oh my god! He said the fuck. I told you this. Okay, well, yeah, that's what we talking about. I was like, no, bro, I did it. I know because I literally talked to Dad about it and all our gun bro buddies. We've been talking about this forever. I was like, you don't listen. Yeah, okay. What did I just say? Yeah, classic Dar maneuver. Then here, let's get to the next part.
Yeah, what the classic
Dar maneuver. Yeah, you do this to me all the time. Where I'm like, you're not getting the point I'm trying to say. You get mad about it,
and then you rage bait and make it worse. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's why I don't know what the fuck, dude. I have to just. I'm gonna. You start DMing me, bro. Like back, I'm gonna fucking ignore it. I'm just gonna show you the facts. I'm just gonna walk away.
Well, no, because so when I rage bait you, it's for fun. You try to piss me off by just.
I never rage bait you. I know
you don't. You're just genuinely being a dick. you're not rage baiting. You're just being a dick half the time.
Me, a dick.
Yes. So it's worse. I'm just goofing when I'm rage baiting. You're just being a dick because you for the love of the game. All right, this is the part where I was like, oh, this is a classic Dar maneuver. The next part of this.
No, it's not.
This is the classic Dar maneuver. He said, nope. Well, I say I'm late to the debate when I'm not. That's an old ass video. And so I was like, this is where the real rage bait kicks in here because you're a wannabe gun guy. Yeah, Civil War is coming now, brother. I was like, bro, you're late to this whole SIG negligent discharge discourse. The video you sent me to try to dunk on me as old news to anyone into guns. And you just like gross. I was like, that's the Dar maneuver. I can see the hand motions.
I said gross because I know you're, because I know you're full of shit. I know you're rage baiting me. I know you're not full of bullshit. So I said gross. I said you're fucking gross, bro. I knew what you were doing when you said that. I knew what you were doing. And I said gross, and I walked the fuck away. And I called you out, and I was right, rum dummers. I was fucking right. So suck these balls. Suck these Darthian fucking balls. So I was right. I said gross, and I walked the fuck away. I said bye.
Hey, not one lie was said by me.
Shaquita don't play that. Shaquita don't play that.
Not one lie was said by me, though. I was telling the truth the whole time.
Nah, you're full of shit the whole time.
Straight facts.
All right, well, we gotta. I know this. We gotta get into another really good one.
Okay, we got more shit.
Skeet.
Oh, yeah, because you wanted me to make this the thumbnail. It's like, how am I going to make a thumbnail of Ilhan Omar getting skeeted on without it being?
I wanted you. I know with your amazing AI computer graphic skills. Like, what when you see this video and the guy squirts the syringe like some. Yeah. I think they confirmed it as fart juice, like something really fucking stupid.
It smells like shit. Yeah,
like smelly shit, like nothing, right? So I wanted you to like somehow like get me in there and like jerking off on her, like skeet.
Exactly. How am I gonna Photoshop a guy jerking off and it be safe for YouTube?
Here I am.
I know, but it's not gonna be safe for. I'm gonna have to put like a dick in your hand. Oh god.
Skeet.
But that's why. Oh,
hands in the air like this. Skeet.
Ah. Oh god. Okay, so what do we want to watch the video of this?
Yeah, we gotta watch this video. I want to see what you think. I think she did stage this because it's so fucking pancakey, but I'm not sure. Like I'm not conclusive as I am on the.
Oh, it's not conclusive. You're not saying it didn't happen. You're just saying it's not conclusive.
Oh, it happened. I just don't know if it's staged.
If it's staged, well, yeah, of course that's the part I'm saying is not conclusive.
Yeah, but we need to be specific to be terrific because we're rum and we're dumb.
We're rum. Oh yeah, someone asked me.
We do the investigative work.
Someone here, let me hold on a second. Quick tangent. Someone heard about the podcast and asked me about it, and they just heard someone say the Rum Dum podcast and said, "Oh, who's rum and who's dumb?" I was like, "No, it's not rum and dumb. It's rum dumb, not rum and dumb. It's rum." They started calling it rum and dumber. Rum and dumber.
That's actually kind of funny. Rum and dumber.
All right, let's get into this here.
Let's see this fucking fake.
Hold on, let me.
Vampire.
Okay, hold on. Oh, rewind. I have a problem with the people already saying this is fake. Oh, she nodded at the guy because this is where.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, like
she's looking down at her.
Yeah,
documents. Yeah, she's looking down at her notes.
Yeah, I agree. It doesn't seem. Yeah, because he's
the second point. Yeah, and then the second point in this thing you sent me, he also sprayed on her torso rather than directly between the eyes, which is where most actual lunatic people would hit you. Well, it's not pepper spray, it's stink juice. So you wouldn't spray it on the face, you spray it on the clothes and the body. Like it's stink juice, apparently. If what you said is true, that makes more sense to me.
Yeah.
Just spray it on the body.
It makes sense, especially if it was acid or some shit, because acid attacks are unfortunately they're very popular in third world countries.
The UK? Oh
yeah, like UK. Yeah, you're right. Third world country like UK. Yeah, absolutely. Well said.
Okay, so they grab the guy. Okay.
Now I'm still not, even though the nod. What's up?
No, continue.
Even though the nod might have not have been the nod, right? It might have been the signal.
I mean, I don't know.
But it still doesn't mean it's not staged. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's so lukewarm. It's so, and this guy, as we see, there's a little link. This guy that did this is a known leftist. Like he's a super leftist. So they're trying to make it out like he's a right winger and shit. He's not a right winger at all.
The thing I want to add, is this like her husband or something? This guy?
I think he's his bodyguard.
Well, because look, she tugs his beard. she like tugs his beard. It's got to be like her husband.
She's doing a thing with her bodyguard. She
tugs his beard. She gives a little like.
No one saw that. Only on Rum Dumble you see this shit. Nobody fucking Fox News, CNN. They will not talk about this.
Like, what is it? Was that a secret hand signal? Was that a secret hand signal? Part of the conspiracy?
Bro, you gotta X that. We have to repost this shit. Say, look at the beard tug, bro. You have to. Bro.
I'll clip it.
Yeah, bro. That's serious.
I'll clip it.
That is so great. That is so great.
When are you gonna take over the highlight channel? You're gonna start making the clips.
Oh God.
You gotta learn how to edit and take over the highlight channel.
I do, man. I need to
you downloaded Sony Vegas or whatever. You gotta learn how to edit.
I downloaded
Final Cut or one of the free ones. I think it's Vegas.
No, yeah, I got the DaVinci.
DaVinci's the free one, yeah.
It looks like it's pretty good. It's got a lot of good stuff. I mean, like if you want more stuff, you just pay for it. It looks really good. It's got some crazy stuff going on with it. But anyway.
I've heard it's good. I use Premiere, but yeah, you gotta start running the clip channel, dog. You gotta start making clips.
I gotta do something around here. I'm slacking, but
all right, you got some other shit you sent me. Is any of it good?
Well, I have a little picture of that guy, a little collage of him being a lefty fucking lunatic. So it just shows him like they're trying to spin this narrative that he's a right winger. He's not. I mean, he could have really done this to her because maybe she's just not leftist enough, or maybe he's angry that she's a fraudster, and
Yeah. Where is that you sent me? Because the next thing is about Alex Jones.
Yeah, that's a different. Definitely get into that in like a different context.
Oh, is it the guy in the red flannel? Is that the guy?
Yeah, that's him.
That's the Phantom sprayer or whatever.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me screen share this. So it's
good news. I just looked at YouTube and Tim Pool is still talking about exactly what we're talking about. So we're on the right track.
We are not on the right track. Have you seen his numbers? They're going.
Really?
Yeah. That's another guy. I only see his clips on fucking Kino Casino making fun of all the goofy shit, like when he was been like crashing.
Well, I wonder why. I think he crashed when he had that shot at his residency because what's her name Owens called him out on like.
Oh yeah, but then as the guys I was watching pointed out, he lives out in a super fucking rural area. Sometimes people shoot shit, and so there was a bullet hole in his property.
But he even admitted that he was like, "Yeah, some people shoot stuff." So I wonder why his numbers went down. I wonder why his numbers went down so heavy.
I don't know. But yeah, that's the only time I see any clips of any Kino Casino fans out there of Dim Fool. They call him Dim Fool, bro. I don't know. I think those dudes are funny as shit, bro. They're fucking trolls. I don't know. I love Kino.
You're kindred spirit for trolls and goblins.
I am, and that's the thing I was pointing out. They kind of look like us. Where like I'm lower, I'm the fat one, and I'm lower in the frame, and you're like the skinnier, short bearded one, and you're like higher. Like they literally look like Bizarro World to us, the fucking Kino guys. All right, let's check this out here. Let's get some.
No, this is a different dude. This is an attorney running for the Attorney General of Arizona. We can segue into this, but listen to what he has to say. You probably haven't seen this yet. This is pretty fucked up.
Okay, so well then before we do that though, since I thought it was the other guy, then you did not send me that. Then
I think I did. But maybe I just need to find it for you. Hold on.
Well, it's not in any of the stuff you sent me before the show. You might have sent it to me like way earlier, maybe.
No, I did. It's a picture of Omar. I was saying, is it a picture of Omar? Hold on.
Is it the one with the text? Because it's just Ilhan Omar. The attack was fake. Is that the one?
No, that's not it either. Sorry. Yeah, I guess I lost it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I lost it somewhere.
Yeah, because I don't see it in there.
Yeah,
I guess we'll skip to this. All right, we'll skip to this thing. Okay, here we go. So this is, who the fuck is this? Before we start, Elliot Forehand, Democrat from Ohio.
Ohio, my bad. All right.
So this is an Ohio general election candidate. So he's not in there yet. So he's running for mayor or whatever. I don't know. So some guy running for the Democrat Party in Ohio.
Hi, this is Elliot Forehand, candidate for Ohio Attorney General.
Oh, there we go.
I want to tell you
said
what
that for me
when I say that I am going to kill Donald Trump.
Okay, case closed. Fucking lock his fucking send the feds, bro. Send the feds. There we go. Case closed. We hope you had a wonderful time watching the show, everybody. Goodbye and good night. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him now. Okay. All right.
We got him.
I'm going to obtain a conviction rendered by a jury of his peers at a standard of proof beyond a reasonable doubt, based on evidence presented at a trial conducted in accordance with the requirements of due process, resulting in a sentence duly executed of capital punishment. That is what I mean
clawing at the door
when I say
trying to get out
that I'm going to kill.
Hold on a second, Pupper. I got to threaten to kill the president. Hold on a second. I'll let you out to take a shit in a minute.
Yeah. Just wait a second. Yeah.
Hold on a minute.
I'm campaigning right now.
This shit's gonna go viral on TikTok. Hold on a second. Dude, what's up with libs neglecting their dogs? First it was Hassan Piker.
I guess it goes to show, if you neglect your dog, you're fucking evil, bro. In a Democrat. So.
Okay, so what? Hold on. Let me try to formulate a take on this. Okay, my first thought is the classic tactic that I don't know how I feel about the tactic necessarily, where you say something wild and outlandish and then try to reel it back in with your long drawn out thing to clickbait. So it's like it's a clickbait.
Everyone does it.
And then the second thing is like, well, I mean, everybody's been talking about like, well, the politician I don't like, whatever the fuck they just did in the news, that's treason. They ought to, the punishment for treason is, it's death. So I mean, everybody's been fucking saying this shit. So I mean, I don't know. Whatever, some dude running trying to get his numbers up with a viral clip. I mean, it's standard politician shit. I don't know. Everybody's been saying I'm going to kill.
Here's the problem that I have with it. The barometer has been set, and it's on fucking high, right? So Democrats have come out, and they're getting more brazen about killing the president, killing ICE agents, like all the nurses that have come out and said, "Hey, if I see an ICE agent come in, I'm gonna put something in their IV. I'm going to fucking do this." Like, just brazenly saying this on TikTok and shit. Just saying it. Okay. People saying they're killing their families and like they're going to kill their families and stuff. It's just becoming more brazen of these Democrats that are saying this.
Well, one guy cut his dad's head off. You remember that?
Yeah.
Where he said he was in league with Joe Biden or whatever. So he cut his head off.
Oh my fucking God.
Yeah, that dude was.
Just to segue into how Democrats are actually ramping up this, like, Trump is going to have to, and we can talk about this too before we hit this next clip. A lot of people on the left, like, because Trump, after the Pretti shooting, decided to switch hands of authority in Minneapolis, and he brings Homan in. And so a lot of people, and he said, we're going to pull back some federal enforcement in Minnesota. So a lot of people on the left are like, this is a win. And then they have people on the right that are saying, oh, this is a win. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, everyone sees what they want to see, right? Yeah. Like, and it's like, what the fuck is going on here? Well, ICE is not stopping their enforcement throughout America, so that's not stopping. The border's still, being run properly. That's not stopping. So what is really going on there? I was actually really angry. I thought Trump was succumbing to the pressure. I thought that he was giving the Democrats too much of a win here, of an optic win, but really he hasn't. And now that even a couple of days have gone by, and the reason why I believe that is that I know it's going to sound kind of like hopium, but I think he's giving them enough rope for their own nooses. And if you see this next clip, you'll understand my meaning. So click on the Alex Jones clip. This little Alex Jones one.
Okay, yeah.
It's pretty much a link within a link in a weird way. But once you click on it, it does have this guy.
It's the Alex Jones Twitter video that you want.
Yeah, this district attorney, Philly district attorney. Yeah.
Okay. Hold on a moment.
This is the district attorney of Philadelphia saying that pretty much they're going to hunt ICE agents down and treat them like Nazis. Man, arrest them.
Let's get into this clip. So he's what? Philadelphia's DA. Okay.
Bunch of wannabe Nazis. That's what they are. In a country of 350 million, we outnumber them. If we have to hunt you down the way they hunted down Nazis for decades, we will find your identities. We will find you. We will achieve justice.
So Philly Soros DA, you already saw the sheriff.
Bro, Inglorious Bastards has done irreparable damage to the boomer mind. It really has done irreparable damage to the boomer brain. Dude, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Yeah, dude. Once you're a Nazi, you're practically Satan, and it's okay to fucking kill you, and chop your head off. If you make Nazi status in their eyes.
As long as we call you a Nazi, we can do whatever the fuck we want to your
absolutely. Ass. And luckily for a lot of people, that's sort of boy who cried wolf. Calling people a witch just doesn't work as much anymore. It's losing, and not necessarily people on the left. It's obviously still, a rallying cry. But the point I'm trying to make is that, this is if Democrats still want to triple down on this sort of coming out and saying and being and making it normalized to be violent against ICE agents that are just trying to get literally just trying to get criminals out, not just people who cross the border, which is a crime to cross the American border without papers. Okay, is a crime. We have to enforce that sort of legality because that's how countries have sovereignty. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Leftards. So there's nothing Nazi about that. Every country on the planet does that, but us.
Yeah.
So anyway, if they keep going down this road, it's going to be in what I talked about earlier about the Signal chat and how this was like a huge network of Democrats, of official Democrats, operating this sort of intelligence operation is what it was. I mean, the people on the ground might have not been trained as much, but the people who operated this knew what they were doing. Right. So this is all, like I said, this is all evidence for RICO charges and the Insurrection Act. I think he doesn't call the Insurrection Act now because of midterms. I'm just going to be honest. And he has to at least try to win the optics over and try to play nice for a while.
Yeah.
Okay. And it might seem like he's caving in, but I think he's actually doing the right thing because there was a trick in Vegas. I call it a trick, but it's what the house did. Like I used to deal in Vegas. I used to deal craps, blackjack, you name it, right? Mm. When you played blackjack, dealers are only there for like 40 minutes, an hour to an hour standing, dealing to you. but they always change you out. Now, you could say that, well, because you can't, you're not going to be able to like deal for 8 hours straight for your shift. Yeah, of course not. You're not going to be standing in one spot for 8 hours. So you're going to have different people. But one of the reasons why they do that is not necessarily that. What they do is that if someone's losing, and the house wins most of the time. So 80% of the time, people are losing. If you change the face of whoever's dealing, it keeps people from blaming, because people will blame everything. They'll blame the cars, they'll blame the dealer.
Yeah.
But if you keep switching it around, they have a new kind of face to project their superstition or their bias on.
Yeah.
Right? Their thought bias. So all Trump did, he did say he was going to pull back, but what does that really mean, right? In Minneapolis. But if you just change the face around, everyone seems like they won. Like the right said they won. The left said they won. Some people on the right said it was a loss. Like people are just projecting what is going on here, right? And all he did was switch the faces, because ultimately Trump knows. I mean, he's got to know this. Trump knew that whatever happened in Minneapolis that day when Pretti got shot, it was an optic loss.
Yeah.
Okay, it was an optic loss. And instead of, Trump didn't come out. Trump will not. Okay, this is what Trump will not do. Trump will not come out and say it was a mistake by ICE agents. He will never, even though he knows that, he won't say that. What he'll do is he'll kind of concede, or sort of he'll fake concede. It's a faux concession. If you switch people around, say, oh, he's better, then you call Tim Walz, who's your mortal enemy, which he knows he's guilty of fraud, and who he knows he's investigating. You see what I'm saying? And he plays nice. Yes, Tim Walz is a good guy. We had a great conversation. Yes, yeah, you know what I mean?
Why'd you give Trump a Jamaican accent? Yes, man. We had a good conversation, man.
Yes, my man.
Hey, my brother, we had a nice conversation over the ganja, brother.
Yeah. Anyway, this is all. Anyway, he does this a lot with his teams. We've seen, like, you've been a Trump fan. I've been a Trump fan. He switches up and fires people constantly. He does it, but that's one of the reasons why he does that. Right. That's one of the reasons why he does that. He didn't fire Noam. He just reassigned her, and the other guy reassigned them. So it looks like he just switched some shit around. Just to
I don't know, bro. That might. I guess we'll find out how it pans out. But that might be weapons grade copium.
I don't think so. I really don't.
That might be nuclear weapons grade copium.
No. I know. Well, regardless of whether it's copium or not, even though he knew he lost the battle, the optics battle. He knew he had to have some kind of concession, but like I said, switching people around and say you pull back, but yet you haven't really done anything about it, like you just said you did, just to give people a win, just to calm it down a little bit, to give give the Republicans a reprieve. And that's another fucking. Talking about Republicans, Rand Paul pops in my mind. Rand Paul fucking comes out. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before. Oh, we should get all the DHS leaders and the Border Patrol leaders to testify before Congress, because they need to tell us what they're doing with their billions of dollars. That motherfucker, bro, that piece of shit garbage. You know we're in a civil war with the Democrats right now, and you want to play fucking I don't know, peacekeeper is not the right word, but you want to fucking play.
Hey man, he's a libertarian, man. He's worried about the budget, man. He's
Libertarians got some flaccid fucking dicks, bro. I used to proudly call myself a libertarian. I am not one, bro.
Well, that's a funny thing I always see is there's this meme where this guy was labeled Republican and the other guy was labeled libertarian. It's, oh yeah, we're buddies, and the libertarian was like, no, we're not. It's like there's this false thing where they like to say, oh yeah, we're basically just libertarians. We're just a little more, I don't know, Christian or whatever. And it's like, no, libertarians and Republicans are not the same thing. Y'all like to act like you are, because for some reason, I guess for a while, I don't know if it still does, but libertarian had sort of a almost what do you call it?
Anarchist.
No, a more they had a more enlightened connotation. It made you sound smarter.
Right.
I'm not a Republican. I'm a libertarian. It's like, y'all are not cut from the same cloth. Republicans and libertarians. It's not the same beast at all. And so when Ron Paul does libertarian shit, it's like, what? Well, he just stabbed us in the back. I was like, no, he's a libertarian doing libertarian shit. Y'all just wanted to pretend to be libertarians, and then found out, oh no, that's actually not.
I mean, at this time, you know, he should be railing in on the Democrats and all the fraud they found in fucking Minnesota and that they're gonna find. Like that's where the fucking money is fucking being drained from us, Rand Paul, not the fucking 20 million plus whatever illegal immigrants that are here in America that are like, not all of them are violent offenders, okay?
Yeah.
But you know that we have to logistically get some of them out. We have to at least get a third of them out. If we do that, Democrats won't win another fucking election. They won't have anything. But Rand Paul wants to play this fucking centrist attitude, man. Fuck him. I'm so
no, it's not necessarily like a centrist thing. It's just that's the when libertarians are seeing feds in the street with like rifles and shit, it really doesn't matter what the fuck else is going on. The libertarian bells go off and they freak the fuck out, which I mean, you're like, all right. I mean, because that was always that I've talked about this 100 million times, where like the big conspiracy theory is some problem was going to happen, and then Obama was going to declare martial law in order to fix the problem. Well, now in 2026, we've had the one side of the coin, the fucking one kabuki mask pop on, let in a billion illegal immigrants, and then guess what? The other side of the mask flipped. The shit ripped off. It's like, guess what? We've got to militarize the police. We've got to send in the feds. So that immediately raises the libertarian spidey senses, right? And sends them into freak out mode.
I really, yeah,
that's what's going on there.
Yeah, and you know, it's there's so much nuance to this. And yes, I've always been like against Oh my god, I can never remember that fucking name. Posse Comitatus. Okay,
right,
right. I actually said it right this time. But here's the thing: in other states where the local law enforcement, which we have police, you know, police do exist. You know what I mean? And you have these federal police officers that have an investigation for illegal immigrants that have broke the law and broke American sovereignty. That is a whole different fucking story, dude. And it's only at these Democrat states and sanctuary cities where these optics, you see these, you know, these paramilitary police force, ICE agents, Border Patrol, that are up. They're trying to conduct an arrest, and coordinated agitators show up, and they're impeding their arrest. Okay, that's it. You know what I mean? So I say to you, Rand Paul, do you want to enforce immigration laws or not? That's what the fuck it's going to. Why are we putting these men and women under scrutiny when we should be putting the fucking turning the screws on the fucking Democrats? This is just bullshit. This is bullshit.
Because all libertarians wants is a lesbian couple to be able to protect their weed plants with AR-15s, brother.
Hell, that's what I want too.
Libertarian way. Yeah, but that's the only thing. We can't worry about anything else. We can't worry about anything else like money or, you know, or fucking immigration or anything like that. We can't worry about anything like that.
It's just a bunch of garbage. He's lost. He's lost in the fucking sauce. I'm so disappointed in him. One of the reasons why is because he was around. I don't know if you remember this, but this happened like almost a decade ago. When the Republicans, sometimes like every year, Republicans have like this baseball game that they all hang out and do shit, like a Senate or a Congress baseball game or some shit. Okay. And there was a shooting there. He was there.
I remember that. Yeah.
Okay. And then like a couple years later, his crazy Democrat neighbor beat him up and broke a couple of his ribs.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Like if he's not radicalized, like he's gone the other way. He's like, he's got a savior complex, bro. And he's just, he sees the optics and he can't handle the optics, man. He has no fucking backbone, dude. Like he doesn't go, okay, I have to play this game this way because, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like the more I think about it, the more I like the way Trump handled it. Like a couple days ago, I was mad at Trump. But I kind of was like, wait a second, hold on, let me.
You had to go to the drawing board and figure, all right, how do I make this not a Trump L? How do I put the pieces together?
No.
How do I connect the dots to make this a Trump W?
No,
I can't
just
admit
started
that he
to.
fucked
I
up.
didn't have to. I didn't
connect
honestly, bro.
I have to figure. Give me a couple days. I'll figure out why this is a good thing. Give me a couple days. I'll do damage.
I see that. I see that meme. You know that meme of oh god, what is that?
Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah, what the fuck?
The numbers and shit. How do I convince people this is actually an 8-dimensional chess maneuver?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. But really, I just had to kind of sit back and look at it. And go, okay. If you once I started to look at the lens of power and how to project power and how this is all just a power game, like it or leave it, everything starts to make sense, right? And like a lot of I guess MAGA supporters are really angry at Trump because he's not doing enough. He's not doing enough deportations. But bro, like this is a logistical fucking nightmare. That's insane that we've got this much already. We almost got 3 million out. I know that like 20 plus million came in or whatever, but we've got 3 million out under a year. Like, and we're up against resistance. Like before, we never had resistance. People had common sense about the border and people crossing it illegally and just getting them out. Now, white women will prostrate themselves and kill themselves so that Somalis could steal money from the government. You know what I mean? Like it's a fucking joke. They've been so fucking brainwashed. So stupid. Oh my God. Anyway.
Well, damn, fellas.
Do we have any comments? I mean, where's the comments at?
No, just that one and a couple clankers came in trying to sell us view bots.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do we have anybody watching or what?
Tough today. It's hard to tell because the numbers kind of have a delay. It says I have, one of those is me, but it says there's 3 on Twitter.
Oh, okay, Twitter's good. All right.
It says there's 3 people on Twitter.
Welcome.
3 Twitter users, I guess, have decided to tune in.
Well, I'll tell you what, the poly market, usually poly market's never wrong. And it says that there's an 8% chance that the attack was staged. So it's
how the fuck do you come up with the odds for that? Like what? Explain what goes into the odds of that. They're just
that's kind of crazy, but that's kind of crazy. Then again, like how would you ever know? Like how will you verify? What determines?
That's what I'm saying. And then how is that crazy? The odds are 8%. They just pulled that number out of their ass. There's no like.
I don't know if the dictator of reality just.
Yeah, they did an AI diagnostics of reality. Yep, there's an 8% chance that this was a staged attack.
Oh, God.
Like, I don't fucking know. I mean, dude could have just been crazy. I don't know. I mean, I never put it past a politician to fake some shit like that, but I mean, I don't know. Because it's just what was that event? Like, what was that? How hard would that be?
Some kind of press meeting where she was just going to rag on fucking ICE agents and shit.
Oh, okay. I looked at the thing you sent me. It was a town hall.
Yeah, town hall. Yeah.
Omar hosting a town hall. Sprayed an unknown. Okay. Did we get it confirmed that it was stinky poo-poo spray? Is that what it was?
It was something very benign and non-lethal, which I mean, I'm glad.
Well, obviously, she was sitting there tugging on bro's beard right after. It wasn't lethal.
She's a beard tugger. Yeah, she's having some extra brotherly marital affairs with Beard Boy. So,
well, that might have been. Do we know what her husband looks like? Is she married?
That's not her husband. That's for sure.
Oh, I don't know. How do you know?
But I think because I know.
Oh, let me look it up. Let's see here. What does so it's some giant Viking looking dude. We're just gonna
look like a Muslim kind of guy. It looked kind of Muslim-y to me. It's Middle Eastern.
Is this a meme? Oh, well, that's okay. Ex-husband, so that wouldn't be now. Okay, I think she's unmarried at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh no, this guy right here as of 2020. Oh, no picture for Tim Monet.
Maybe it is him,
or maybe this is him. Oh, that's a longtime business partner of Ilhan Omar's husband. No, that's no. I can't find a picture.
She also has some kind of fake fucking winery that she started, and now she's getting. She reports that she has getting a bunch of money for it, and she's not even it's not even active. Like she's fucking in big trouble, bro. She is a fraudster, dude. Like big. She's a joke, bro. But
I don't know.
And we haven't even got into fucking world news. We haven't we're about to go strike Iran, bro. It's about to get serious in Iran. We're about to fucking drop some bombs on those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Shit's getting real over there. And did you hear there was a coup attempt? A coup attempt in China.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. Like, so this general that was about to get ousted or thought he was about to get ousted went to go find Xi at a hotel because he was staying there due to like some kind of communist meeting or something. And Xi found out like 2 hours before. And so the military is cooing against the other side of the military. Like some shit is going on right now in China. Like it's serious, bro. Like it's really bad. They're having like a civil war right now. So anyone who thought that China was going to be everywhere, honestly, the whole world is in a civil war state. Even Russia has some weird shit going on in certain southern states that they've got, southern federations or states. I don't know what they call them, states, but whatever.
Yeah, provinces maybe.
Provinces or
I don't know. They call that shit
Azerbaijan and whatever the fuck that shit is.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know nothing about no Russia.
Anyway, that was the brief version of it. But I thought that was crazy how all this stuff is going on, and then you hear like there's a China coup, and they don't even talk about it on the fucking news. I mean, this is huge. It's huge fucking news, bro.
Yeah, no, I never heard of it.
And it's like I don't know, with all the with the Carney of Canada saying, oh, like kissing the fucking boot of Xi, New World Order. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's a crazy clip.
Like aligning himself with China and like these European leaders who've betrayed their fucking people. You know,
he's taking bets on the poly market as to who the new world superpower is going to be. he's got his coins on fucking China, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much, man. I mean, like it makes sense. A lot of people think it's going to be China, but really, I think it's going to be a very strange world. I mean, America is definitely going to lose its world reserve currency status. I think it's going to be, people think it's going to be tomorrow or something. It's not going to be tomorrow. It's going to still take another decade or two. It's going to happen. It's just, it's going to be a little while longer. It's not the end. But Trump is trying to set America up to be its own, like be self-sufficient and not be the world reserve currency. I mean, he's trying his best to figure that out. That's why he's trying to secure all these fucking countries and resources and shit. The Don Road Doctrine, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, no. Do we have any progress on Greenland?
It's done. It's done now. It's done. He wanted to shake. That was all. I mean, mostly he wants Greenland, yes. And there's some kind of thing where there's some kind of deal where he can increase military presence there or something like that.
Well, yeah, that had been in place, I thought.
No, well, we had a military base there, but he can increase it.
Well, yeah, but I thought we already had. There was some treaty where we can use Greenland as like a military. Like I thought that was already in place. Not the base, but there was like a thing already.
Yeah, so that's just becoming more a thing. So
even more.
He wanted to slap those fucking weak European leaders in the face. He wanted to smack them around. They didn't like it, but all of them need it because they're betraying their fucking people, dude. Did you know that throughout? I know this number keeps coming up. It's like a magical number, but like 50 million Muslims live in Europe. That's like more than some like Muslims live in certain Middle Eastern countries.
Yeah,
bro.
Why you give me the Kubricks there? Why you give me the Kubricks there?
Walking away, bro.
I gotta say that. Yeah, I gotta touch that. Yeah, I gotta touch that.
Silently
walking. You gotta stay zen, man. You gotta. Oh shit! All right, man. We're an hour and 20. Do we?
Hey, man, we rocked it, dude. I think that was good.
We rocked it. We did our Wednesday hour.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
It's too bad we didn't do what?
No, it's too bad we didn't have any chats. Nobody wanted to talk shit. No. Tell us how bald we were and how fat we were.
Well, don't say we when you say bald.
They don't. Well,
what is this we shit?
Oh, you're gonna get yours.
What is this we shit with the bald? What is this we shit?
You part of the blood too. You got that blood, buddy.
I don't know about that, dog.
You're gonna be that magic guy, 300 pounds, playing magic with long
the Meat
hair.
Canyon video.
Do you have any of the last airbending cards?
No, they're not Pokemon, so don't even ask. That's good shit. That's good shit.
Okay,
fellas, we did it. We did the Wednesday episode. Make sure to do all the buttons. Oh, one thing I didn't notice. One of our lives. So lives, I heard, don't get pushed out like regular videos where they get recommended to people. So any after the fact view numbers on our lives means someone went to the channel page, clicked the live tab, and then clicked it. And our live show about Alex Jones and Joe Rogan after the fact got over 300 views.
Oh, that's nice for us.
Yeah, but that means much more than 300 people went to the channel page, clicked on, and didn't subscribe.
Okay.
Because that's the only way they got to that video to watch is if they clicked on the channel page and then clicked the live tab and then clicked the video. So 300 people went through the effort, more than that, went through the effort to find our channel, click on the page, go, oh, let me check out their live streams, click on the live tab, and then found that video. And like, nah, we're not going to subscribe after doing all that. Come on, fellas. What the hell is that?
Like and subscribe. Maybe they just forgot. Like and subscribe. We didn't plug it. Like and subscribe.
Don't forget.
Don't forget.
Don't forget.
Leave a comment too. Let us know what we're doing right. Let us know what we're doing wrong, and tell us that you love us because our egos are fragile and we need the love.
Yeah, and send it to your post it on Facebook. Send it to your grandmother.
Yeah, your grandmother loves this kind of stuff.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right, fellas. We did it again. Well, be ready for Friday's episode.
Oh no, what are you gonna do Friday? You're gonna fucking go troll mode, Lord of the Rings troll mode.
Hey, you'll see. You're the one that left me alone to my devices to film 2 episodes. Okay, so I was going into a fugue.
I had to have a break. I was just in a weird mood, bro. I was in a weird mood.
Yeah, I went into somewhat of a fugue state, I feel like, for this episode. I don't know, man. I went into a little bit of a fugue state, I feel like. I don't know, man.
Fugue state?
Fugue. You know what a fugue state is?
No.
It's like a thing where, like, basically you, like, lose track of time and, like, don't remember what the fuck happened. Like, you were just going, like, what the hell happened? Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Friday. Oh, yeah, because you have 2 episodes. Yeah,
because I do 2 episodes on.
I honestly Saturday. Thought that maybe in a way this is kind of good for you because I remember that like you did like a half episode where I said it wasn't going to show up and then I did show up.
Well, no, I did a full episode. I did a full episode.
But it was 10, 50, whatever. It was an episode, but it was like a.
Oh, you mean yeah, because it was in between. I did
right, yeah. And 50.5. I thought you did really. I'm not even kidding. I thought you did really good. I was like, dude, he's fucking in his element here. Like, I was like,
it hit triple digits.
Yeah, I thought that was really good. I thought you had a really good like. I think maybe that's kind of good, like because it kind of showcased you, and it was good. It was really good.
What do you think about the other solo episode I did? What did you think about that? Just as good
that
or
one
not
was,
as good?
That one was okay. It seemed like you were just kind of coasting.
Yeah.
The other one, you were, I don't know, you had a little bit more energetic. You had like this monologue thing. You were like cracking jokes, and it was really good.
Yeah.
Okay. The other one was okay. It was okay, but it seemed like you were like lower energy maybe.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was okay. But that first, the other one was like that energy. That was like spot on.
Okay, so I won't say exactly what happened, but yeah. So Friday's episode when I was recording it, I just kind of started looking at Twitter and like reading what was going on, like talking about it. And then I came up with the concept for the video and then just went into a complete different concept. So I don't know. I was like, oh, this is a good, I'm going to do this. Yeah. So like after I was just talking about some bullshit that happened on Twitter and I was like, oh, wait a minute. I have an idea for a video and did that the rest of the time. So I don't know. It's kind of I don't know that'll really work out because like the first part was like, yeah, it's like, oh, here's the concept, but I don't know. I think
we're gonna see the shit show. We're gonna see the shit show.
We'll find out, dude. We'll find out how it goes. Oh shit! All right, fellas, we're gonna sign off. You'll see me on Friday. You'll see just me on Friday.
He's the better one anyway. I'm just
oh yeah, everybody knows that.
Everyone sees his reflection in my bald scalp. So
just shining off of that chrome.
Shining off of the scalp. I'm just here to help the lighting.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Deuces.
Well, that wasn't a bad one. We